Alright, today we are playing Temur Otters. That did okay at Worlds. It didn't have an amazing performance, but it did quite well after Worlds. It won the Magic Online Challenge yesterday. Two teammates got into the top 8 of a big standard event that was happening at the same MagicCon as Worlds. So, I had like a fine weekend overall, but I think the deck's very good. I think it's quite impressive. You have a nice little combo finish with Floodcaller forming a loop with Stormchaser's talent, Vitality. Town ain't big enough. Where you just make infinite mana, bounce your opponent's entire board, sometimes draw your entire deck in the process. You can also just randomly kill people by prowessing them out. You play a good control game with Furnace Sauna, drawing you a lot of cards, as does Up the Beanstalk. Deck is very flexible in the role it can play, which is always something I enjoy. So we are going to play it today. That is fine. How many opponents would I say are on aggro? I think we played like 4 or 5 matches today, and maybe half of them have been on mono red. Something like that. And corrected. The number is increasing in real time. Heard it here first. Oh, what am I doing? I just want to torch this and grab a forest. Also just find a trap. That would be pretty good. Seeing mono Gogari, kind of crazy. Didn't Gogari have like a pretty disappointing weekend? Which frenzy? Oh, that's fine. Good at 15, pretty acceptable. Now we have the enchantment in play forever. Okay, Monstrous Rage is a lot. Cool. Down to 11. A lot of bitter reunions going on right now. Sure. There you go. I'm really scared that this hired claw is going to go pretty quickly, but oh hum. Honestly, I wonder if I was meant to bounce the claw instead of this. Oh. Alright. Fire off a trainer, mayhaps? To be honest, I do feel like I like Bitter Reunion substantially less than like literally everyone else who played this deck. I don't really understand that card. It feels so much worse than the Rats card at doing the haste thing. Kind of mopey. Anyway, it appears I'm dead. Maybe not quite, but soon enough. Oh. They probably have a lightning strike is the problem. you know, obviously not very well equipped to beat. So I should probably just see what I can do. I guess the awkward thing is that I would need to give this haste. I guess I can go get another Thundertrap Trainer. Then I can play this thing. Give my team haste. Yeah, I guess I'm just not quite there, huh? Yeah. A little too little. I don't know. I feel like I have to attack with everything to try and hope that I can kill them next turn. Is town the only thing that triggers beans? The rats card triggers beans. Sauna can trigger beans. Oh, nothing to worry about. Indeed. Apparently, that for realsies though. What? What just happened? We're actually winning this game. They just had nothing. Lamau. That was lucky, yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit lucky. Never any doubt. Not remotely close. Easiest game of my life. Good lord. Okay. Me criticizes Bitsy Reunion. Also me has that game happen. Big think. Big think for all involved. I'll take a look in a minute, Kaiba. And it's like almost good enough. Oh. Definitely worse. Maybe be fine. He keeps hiring all these claws. Yeah, I don't think I like those kinds of decks, Kaiba. I have not had like hugely positive experiences with Domain and similar such. Playing against them. Oh, they did have Scroll Shift. I like Scroll Shift. Yeah, I don't know. Not like a big domain. EBH. Funk. So now we just go get an island so I can bounce the furnace, I suppose. Yeah, Herd Migration's a really bad card. I definitely agree with you. Herd Migration is very outdated. Just like kind of heinous. Do I seek the beast like for land drops, or do I just bounce this claw? I kind of want to find my land drops really badly. Maybe that's greedy. Feels like hitting my land drops is quite important. Wow. That could not possibly have gone worse for me. Boy. Yeah. Yeah. That deck could be good in the format of very little white. Zara is like a pretty good card. I don't know. I feel like I've had too many games against Zer where I kill the Zer and then I kill like the thing they've made off the Zer. And you get whatever was underneath the binding and you feel really happy. Or you just Sunfall them. Obviously you feel great about Sunfalling them. I have no idea how anyone casts it. Yeah, agree. I don't know. I think my current stance is I will start respecting domain if I ever lose to domain. Alright, let's watch this little trick. This is gonna be nice. Screaming Nemesis fights Sideboard. Then it only takes one. It needs to... It's only gonna take one no matter what I do, I suppose. Oh, but then it kills Heartfire Hero. That's amazing. Cool. We worked it out. Yeah, just kill the hero. Yeah. Now this is real nice. Fight your Higher Claw. Target the Heartfire Hero. Oh no, we don't get to kill the Swift Spear as well. That's so heartbreaking. The 2-3. I was trying to play around Monstrous Rage, but I guess I played into Shock. Should have fought Swift Spear apparently. I was really trying to play around Monstrous Rage, but then they just shocked me instead. Maybe I should have just gone after Swift Spear. Maybe Monstrous Rage is just like kind of a hard card to beat regardless. Shocking, indeed. Yeah, Pyroclasm used to be a lot worse against red. Because of, they were just a pump spell deck. But these new versions of red, Pyroclasm is a lot better against. Kind of a little tricky. Hey, Kestrel. Yeah, Pyroclasm is better against the versions of red like what my opponent is playing. It was always like kind of whatever against the old versions. I kind of just need to be able to find red mana, so yes, I'm going to take this. It's meant to attack. Like, these new versions go wide, whereas the old versions go tall. So I double block, they can shock one of the blockers. I guess Monstrous Rage makes it free tap. Yeah, whatever. Blocks. So take my damage. Oh. Take 2. Alright, with Nemesis in hand, I guess we're just gonna hold on to this Bushwhack. I want a Townie big enough? Or do I want 2 Trainer? I kinda want a Townie big enough. Makes us a 2/2 on defense. Pretty good if they play a Nemesis. This resets the Heartfire now. The town. If it just stands there screaming as a blocker, it's true. It makes you run away instead of running at you. Rogue. Yeah, Pyroclasm's real nice versus these new versions, I agree. Definitely something to consider. Yeah, block first. You're right, but also they're never casting the pump spell in a million years. But you are correct. Oh, they aren't even getting priority. Okay, that's actually useful information. So they aren't actually getting priority for a pump spell even. I know I could save this to fight with the Nemesis, but also I think hitting my land drop is really important, so... I do that. Oh yeah, fight the mana. Oh, maybe I had to? That's interesting. Manifold Mouse is very scary. I don't know. It seems like somewhat hard for them to punch through the Screaming Nemesis without the mouse dying. The double strike kind of lines up perfectly, I guess. 6. I believe I am meant to take this. Our trainer is so likely to find an answer. We're still on 11. Cool. Good. Go to 9. Say go. We still have this Nemesis sitting here as a brick wall. At least they can double pump the same mouse, huh? Oh wait, what? They're not doing that? This is very surprising. Isn't the double strike really bad against Nemesis? Oh, maybe they just have Monstrous Rage. And they're just going to obliterate me. That's also possible, I suppose. Yeah. Obviously block like this. I think it makes no difference. I think they're just going to Monstrous Rage me and make me really sad. Oh, or this happens. Alright, Plague Wind then. Acceptable. I don't really know what this play was about, but sure. Deal. Most try player choice you've seen in a while. It sure was something. We don't know exactly what, but it sure was. Aw, go on then. I love drawing 2 cards a turn. I'm aware we could probably kill them a lot quicker than this Sauna. But also, I know what I'm about. I am about drawing cards. That was an excellent draw. Oh, the game's pretty unusable. It resolves. Deal. Probably just gonna cast this Flood Cooler, I guess. Might as well do it now to get in the extra damage. Yeah, Double Strike is real bad against Nemesis. Opponent probably just didn't figure that one out. What's that? Draw 3 cards. Okay. Probably don't need the second Sauna. Oh no, I have to discard? Wait. You have no maximum hand size. Spectacular. First time I've ever seen that text come up. Okay. You know what? Okay. Slightly unnecessary. It'd be at 4 if they pointed the bird at our face. Yeah, they'd also be just as dead. Oh, I tapped to the Druid. Me. I guess that actually means I don't strictly have lethal. Yeah, Bouncing Druid's real adorable. It true. It true. Oh, I could maybe analyze for another thing. Maybe that would help. We just don't know. Torch my tokens for lethal. True, true. All the game actions in the world. This is 17. Kill them. Alright. Okay, we're 2-1 against mono red, okay? Admittedly, opponent maybe threw that game a little bit. Maybe opponent didn't need to do the attacks they did. I feel like if they'd given one of the manifold mice both the pumps and the double strike and the trample, they would have traded with my Nemesis, hit me for free, and only lost one of their mice. I don't know if I'm allowed to keep this. Like, fine. Really desperately needs to land in like the first 2 draw steps, and even then, I think I would keep this on the draw. I'm gonna mulligan on the play. This is nice. That's nice. Incoming against mono red for the 7th time today. Oh my god. I was joking. I was joking. Okay, maybe we are dead. Okay, red source is good. Red source is good. Kill a thing, have town open. This is a lot of damage. Yeah. Not monstrous rage though. Not monstrous rage. Beep. Alright, just attacking for 1. Deal. Very acceptable. This is a weird one because I kind of don't want to bounce it. Yeah. Alright, cast the talent. I don't know if I'm really allowed to Bushwhack here. They have a shock, it goes real awkward. It's also possible I want to go grab Island. Unclear. If they shock, I can Questing Druid. I don't feel like I'd ever do that. I feel like I'm like pretty locked into pounding here. How is Otters going? It's going pretty good. Overall. Amy with the huge raid. Hell yeah. Welcome to everyone joining us. Playing Otters. Playing Otters in Standard. Deck is sweet. Thank you, Amy, for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. To those joining us, I am Autumn or Rain or Rainy, any of the above. Oh my god, what is that emote? That is so much. Good lord. I love it. You get to kick the mouse? Yeah, but if they wanted to kick the mouse, they'd have lost the Swift Spear, right? Because I'd have eaten it in combat, they wouldn't be able to use mana. I think that would have been fine. Rainbow, but incredible. I just want to like cast all my things. Let's go. Cast those spells. Those joining us, I mainly stream Standard on Arena. It's basically the only thing I stream. The Standard is great right now. So much fun. And today we're playing the sick combo deck that uses Enduring Vitality with Valley Floodcaller to make so much mana, like kind of an obscene amount of mana. This is 4 toughness. I guess if they have Monstrous Rage, it would live through me triple blocking. Does it become 6 toughness? Do I die if I single block and they have Monstrous? Yeah, Monstrous also just kind of kills us. Yeah. Am I meant to try and beat Monstrous Rage? I don't know. So it's free, it gets a prowess trigger, so it's 4. It gets the trample thing, so it's 5, and then it becomes 7. Kind of a problem. I don't know if I can actually like beat that card very realistically this game. I just want a single block and hope they don't have monstrous. They had like a good monstrous opportunity a couple turns ago. Oh yeah, it would have been bad versus Might of the Meek, true. That's a good point. Alright, well, didn't literally die, so I guess it could be worse. We don't have an Analyze. Let's... so this is going to be a 4-5. Wow. They can level this up, and then it's a 5-6. And we only have 4 toughness. So I actually need to get a torch to gain an extra toughness, right? Otherwise I die. Slightly awkward. It'd be really nice to get the town ain't big enough back. I do like not dying. Yeah, town is real nice versus rage, bouncing the monster token. Or like sometimes bouncing the creature as well. I can target this, it just gets countered, but I still get the triggers. So I could sack a thing for the scry? I think I don't want to do that, but it's really tempting. Alright, they don't kill me, and their Swift Spear dies. Now we're on a race against time. Oh yeah, sacking is wrong, so it gets counted. Very good point, Callie. Very good point. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get back town ain't big enough, because it stops us dying to them playing a creature. I'm actually not gonna attack. In case they have like, I don't know. There's a Manifold Mouse, we can kill the token pretty easily. They correctly put the counters on this, since they know the token can be answered so easily. Yeah, it is pretty frightening. I think I'm meant to bounce the one that's getting the counters, because it's harder for me to use... It doesn't get haste anyway. And it's harder for me to use a removal one, depending on what we draw. I think it's nice to get rid of the one that's going to have ward. Interesting. This is not really the matchup for that card, but you know. Let us... Oh, this is a Yavimaya Coast. So we can only actually do 2 red things in a turn. Yeah. Well, let's get this torch because it gives us the scry. Yeah, this is kind of sad because now we're cut off of town ain't big enough because we only have the 2 blue sources. So I'm actually getting kind of punished for bouncing the Manifold Mouse instead of the token, I guess. I didn't really take the Yavimaya Coast into account. The fact that that like cuts us off the loop of our life total being on 1. Uh-oh. Okay, that means we're actually dead. Yeah, GG. Oh, I can block and sack. I can block and sack. Not great for us. It does technically mean I'm not dead. Doesn't have trample. At least not yet. Who knows what might happen. That is a good card. I guess I keep it. I'm in so much danger right now, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god, it does keep us alive. Yeah, mostly. I assume I'm meant to make some tokens. It means I can't draw into a removal spell, but it means if I draw Enduring Vitality, I'll have some mana dorks in play. Or I could bounce both, I guess is the other option. Yeah, we have to bounce both. Yeah. Figured it out. Yeah, because of the trample. All right. How am I alive? With great difficulty. Mostly. This game, I think we might have won this game if I'd bounced the Manifold Mouse token a few turns ago. I think I overthought things instead of just doing the, like, obvious play. Classic mistake. As it is, I'm not, like, entirely sure what we're drawing to. Otter luck. Yeah, we blocked with a token and sacked it, so the Nemesis didn't do anything. Oh. Yeah, GG. We were very much living on borrowed time there. Alright. Bring in removal. Bring in bounce spell. Bring in our own Screaming Nemesis. Take out a bunch of combo pieces, because it's kind of hard to combo against them, and take out the Beanstalks, because I mean, obviously the card advantage was nice there, but I feel like most of the time we don't really need it. It's a bit slow in this matchup. Need to do things. Take relevant game action. Alright. This is our 4th mono red of the day. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe we're meant to keep in some Pawpatch. Because of my opponent having the talent? I don't know. Very plausible. They seem really good in multiples. Yeah. I'm not entirely I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like 100% sure. DFT is the one who cut down to 3, and everyone else is very insistent on 4. Like a slightly contentious subject, I guess. That sounds fine. I guess I'm probably meant to keep. I wish we had a removal spell, but it seems kind of hard to mulligan this hand, even without a removal spell. Like, we have a reasonably fast Dissection Tools. Why bring in Nemesis? It's a really good blocker against them. You block their creature, and then you end up killing 2 creatures as a result. And they can't use a burn spell on it without one of their creatures dying in the process. It's also very funny with Bushwhack. I'm unsure if I want to play Vitality or Nemesis next turn. It would be kind of nice to be able to play Nemesis with the Bushwhack. I don't know if that's, like, happening, and maybe just having it on defense is good enough. It's also awkward that, like, we kind of cut ourselves off casting Vitality a little bit if we don't grab Forest here. Since we have to use a green to go fetch the Forest, so we can never, like, triple green very smoothly this hand. Green combat tricks are so fun. True. I remember I briefly played Phyrexian Obliterator plus Domri Rad in Modern. Very similar vibes. I kind of just want to, like, Bushwhack down one of their things, honestly. I feel like that would make me feel a lot safer. You would just have searched for land? Yeah, maybe I should have. I'm just so scared of dying. Coward that I am. Dissection Tools? Back for free, play tools? Like a little weird. Yeah, we could also just Nemesis Town, yeah. It's a little weird playing this out with their Nemesis on board. Like, hypothetically, it could stop it from attacking, but they could also just, like, shock it, and then we look really silly. So, maybe this is better. Druid for land. Druid for land sounds really risky. We have a lot of, like, tap lands in the deck. Especially on turn 4. Witchstalker's Nemesis is so fun, indeed. Pretty spicy. Alright, I think I just take free. I think I don't super care. They don't do anything, we have to town ain't big enough, then I get to seek the beast. Or some Screaming Nemesis. Aww. Ooh. Thing. Am I meant to torch a Nemesis? Probably not. Yeah, they still get the trigger. It's dealt damage. That's nothing to do with dying. Weird they didn't attack with the other Nemesis. A little bit surprising. Let's play around our Dissection Tools really nicely though, annoyingly. Right. See this. See this. Maybe they wanted us to respect combat tricks, was why they didn't attack. Be quite plausible. Interesting. Honestly, if they don't have a Monstrous Rage, I'm feeling okay. They do have a Monstrous Rage, things get slightly awkward. I guess they could also have a Witchstalker here, and that would be pretty annoying. Yeah. Block the 4 and bounce. It's kind of what I was thinking. I'm just really scared of Monstrous Rage, but maybe Monstrous Rage is just kind of a beating regardless. Yeah, they didn't level up. Extremely aware. Very, very aware of that right now. Aw, hell yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying the YouTube content. I've had a few different people say that they found the stream because of that. It's really nice. Found my content because of that. Yeah, thank you for linking the YouTube there, Sophia. Yeah, Dust Animus is real good. I love Dust Animus. I'm glad that tech is helping. Alright, please don't rage me. Asking very kindly. Well. 6 and 5. Gain some life now, though. So if I put it on the Nemesis, I can then Bushwhack the Nemesis, and I end up gaining 10. Although they'd obviously then get to fling 5 damage at me. If I put it on the Vitality, I get to have a huge Vigilant creature. don't control. It's so sad. Oh, their damage resolves first. I mean, I'd still be fighting with it, right? Is the thing. Yeah, we are attacking with Nemesis first. Yeah. I kind of want the 1/1 on defense because it chump blocks better. Yeah, we were 2 off of full swing. We were real close. So this fights this. We gained 5. They probably target the damage at our face. Okay, I guess we could have killed both, but this is... If they target my face to turn off this life gain, that means they're not killing a blocker? I don't know. Seems okay. Regardless, they're in a lot of trouble. I guess we could die too, but... Oh, and then fought the 5/5 to kill them. Oh, maybe I messed... Is that true? If I swung out, they'd have taken an extra 2. They'd have taken... Yeah, they'd only go to 2 if we did that. Yeah, we were just short. Just barely. Very nice. Alright, we have a town ain't big enough in the yard, right? Oh, you know how we do it? We can torch the Nemesis, deal free. Get it back. Oh yeah, we can also fight with the Nemesis, true. Also works. Kind of like have just 10 million lethal lines here. Can't believe I won this game. They had a pretty good draw, and they had the double Nemesis against our Dissection Tools. We still managed to gain 10. Even then. Made a big difference. Alright, we just have to do this. Okay, cool. It's fine. Oh, our Nemesis had Death Touch. We could have killed the 5/5. With the target. I didn't realize it had Death Touch. Alright. Aim free, I suppose. So many Nemesis. Hopefully, I don't have to explain why we're bringing in our Screaming Nemesis against Mono Red anymore. Card's just real good. Just kind of great. Oh, I don't know if I can actually keep this. We don't have anything to target with town ain't big enough. We have no red removal. And I don't have much board presence. I think I kind of want to mulligan this on the draw. I don't think we can keep that on the draw. We can definitely keep this, and I think we get rid of the Flood Cooler. Boros Reckoner good against deck that interacts with damage. I hadn't thought that it was a Boros Reckoner. I guess you're right. Boros Reckoner indeed. Alright. 1-drops. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, and there's the Nemesis. You love to see it. Seems like they might have a Veil in hand. Fine. I'm gonna cast this. If I get a Veil out of their hand, that's just good. This is kind of rough if they can cast 2 pump spells to save this instead. I don't want to like give the Heartfire Hero 2 counters, you know. I could just go Talent. Town ain't big enough. That's fine. I think having this on defense would clean up this board at least a little bit. I guess if they lightning strike it, we don't get to kill the Swift Spear. Oh, this deals 4. Do we take the risk? Or do we just kill the guaranteed Heartfire? I'd rather just guarantee we get our 2 for 1. And reset the counter on this spear pretty trivially with town ain't big enough anyway. Exceptional draw. Heck yes. Torch is very good. Also means we have 2 prowess triggers if we want. Oh yeah. Yeah, I might have to trade with that. That's fine. Might have to trade plus torch that. That's okay. I can also just eat their entire board though. Eat both the Swift Spears. And like, we only take 3. Yeah, take 3 and eat everything. I'm kind of into that. To be honest. Like, because this ridgeline it takes so much mana for them to attack with it again, right? We can just chump block it. Seems good. Yeah, that's a nice card. Obviously costs me a life. Cast this. Means Nemesis would get to hit me. I really want to be getting back this Stormchasers with my town. Okay, let's go. I don't think we have actual lethal this turn. We get to do some, we get to like generate some value. Which could be worse. Enduring Courage and Urabrask's Forge. I've not actually tried that yet. That does sound delightful. Can't deny. Tapping. We get some mana. Unfortunately, if I get back town ain't big enough, I can't cast at this turn. Although we do have lethal next turn, which is pretty nice. Next turn we like make infinite mana. And make our creatures infinitely large. Because we'll have enough untaps that bouncing the talent and getting back down ain't big enough generates mana, which is really cool. Enduring Courage is a card I do want to play with at some point. Oh, do they have the... This isn't lethal, right? This puts me to 1. And then they die. Cool. Very scared for a moment there. Just have to make sure never to go anywhere near this Karplusan Forest. Oh, we just already have lethal? 15. Apparently. Okay. That was very quick. That took like dramatically less time than I remotely expected. Preemptively tap it for colorless. I feel like that's just as likely to result in me misclicking and dying. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's like a 50-50 to kill me. Probably. I do enjoy this deck a lot. I definitely want to play a bunch of it in the near future. So there's decent odds we play more of this tomorrow. I have got a few other decks I want to play soon as well. Copperline Gorge is not bad. I think we're just going to go ahead and fetch an island. Whatever Flood Verge means, we just don't know. Could be anything. Could be anything. Oculus. Right. God, founding the third path is so nice. Such a good card. In that deck. Alright, next time they get to mill themselves. Get down our mana dork. Okay, we brick, but we have a body for vitality. That's still pretty good. Get back an Oculus. Oh, I'm really scared of them having Quench in hand. I think founding the third path is such like a colossal upgrade for the Oculus deck. I'm honestly a little bit surprised people didn't play it before. It seems so obvious once you see it in action. It kind of does everything that deck could possibly want and need, right? Very impressive. I could hold open Torch to protect my vitality. I guess they do literally have a soul partition in the yard. Yeah. Probably just hold open Torch, I guess. A little sad. I'd love to develop another mana dork, but... Yeah, an Explorer is played in Atraxa. It's been played in a Sultai Reanimator in Standard. People just didn't think to try it for some reason. Is Oculus deck a bad matchup? I believe the conclusion amongst the team is that the Oculus deck is like the one matchup that feels legitimately very scary. And from my perspective, I think it could be pretty reasonable to add more graveyard hate or something like that to help. This opposition's pretty good against us. Brew. Alright, get to reset the Oculus, slow them down a bit. Definitely want to hit our land drop. Let's cast this and find an island. Get to play the island. Yeah, it's been the scariest thing for you. It does seem like a legitimately pretty tough matchup. Soul Petition's good. The fast clock that's like you can't really chump block at all. Nemesis doesn't have reach, indeed. Why didn't they give my defensive creature reach? They gave it haste instead of reach. It's so strange. Yeah, well, you can play Pawpatch to remove them, but it doesn't exile, yeah. No. You really want to be exiling their creatures if you can. They have so many helping hands. The moment we've assembled the loop to like keep Oculus off the table with Stormchaser's talent, they don't have anything, but they probably do have some. The Ghost is clearly an archer. Flavor judge rulings. Alright, it's back. They don't have a counterspell open. That's pretty nice. Oh, and we can go get the Otter. I don't think they're necessarily literally dead. We can do some pretty nice stuff. Oh, I guess I'm gonna lose. Oh, I'm silly. I'm gonna lose the town ain't big enough for my yard if I do this. Yeah, we have to lose town. Yeah, that was bad. I shouldn't have just gone for that like I did. Oh, boy. Bounce it for now. Maybe, yeah. Guess that's probably fine. Yeah, I agree. Just make another mana dork. It's okay. Yeah, at some point they hit a Djinn and we're in trouble, it's true. I'm just gonna hope they haven't done that quite yet and that we have one more turn. But it's possible I could have been more aggressive here. Like, I could have Thundertrapped, so how would it have worked? I would have Thundertrap Trainered. I would have 5 mana left afterwards. So if I found a 1 mana spell, it still wouldn't have been good enough to kill them that turn, right? So it would have been really close. I mean, if they had a Djinn, they'd have flipped it up already. So take it. Uh-oh. That one lets them have interaction over my vitality. Oh boy, I can recast it. It slows me down a bit though. God damn it. It slows me down a bit. Well, I guess we're just training and looking for a bounce spell or a Pawpatch. That's kind of all there is to do. Damn. Yeah. Okay, that means I'm dead. Most likely. I need to hit like untapped land plus the answer. If I pick what Prankster in hand, they get to mill themselves. Yeah. Okay. I concede. Moving on. I wonder if I was meant to play more aggressively on the turn where I just bounced their Oculus and made a mana dork. Unclear. We definitely want Flood Maw. We definitely want Pawpatches. Definitely want Vacuum. We maybe want Beanstalk. I think I want to take out the Bittery. I guess the Furnace Saunas, it's really hard to actually kill their stuff with. Oh, Torch is like kind of heinous, huh? It's specifically only good against the Soul Partition. Which it is good against. It was good that game. Neil 4, yeah. Maybe. I don't think they bring in Mentor against us. Mentor seems kind of bad at attacking through our random ground idiots. And our Graveyard Hate is only Vacuum. It's not as like overkill as Rest in Peace. But maybe they could bring it in. Who knows? Try this. Keep. They have Mold 2-4. Yes, we're gonna go to game 3. Seems exceptionally hard for them to beat this hand on a Mold 4. The thing is, Pawpatch Formation exists. And Pawpatch Formation just kind of like does the same thing, but is an instant. Yeah, the rip sleeves. I actually didn't notice that. As spectacular. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. I'm just gonna run out my Floodcaller. I don't really mind if they use an answer on it. I use my mana efficiently when I have so much stuff in hand. Island. Play a trainer. Cool. Song. Sing me a song. Alright, there you go. Acceptable. We find ourselves a land. Probably an island. Wow. It's such an aggro negate. I kind of love it. I kind of just want to talent big enough bounce both my talents whilst they're tapped out. Is that crazy? I know they could have like a big creature I want to bounce. But also they don't even have that many cards in the yard, I don't know. Guess I let this resolve first. They might surveil something into the yard. Then I want town open. Valley Floodcaller and Eternal Formats. I'm not sure. Definitely a very unique card. I'm just gonna do this. Seems fine. Get my 3-for-1. Wow, they did bring in Mensa. Wild. Or I could just attack with everything. I only throw away one body. They take 10 billion. Or 9. Basically the same. Yeah, whatever. Make life hard for them. I guess if I cast this now, I guess I should just attack first. Betrayer's Bargain? I don't know that I love that card. Talent first for the prowess. Yeah, maybe I should have. I was thinking I didn't want to cast Town into a counterspell, but I don't know. They're kind of just dead no matter what they do, realistically. Solves a problem. Yeah, this feels really narrow. Maybe it's fine. Like, Pawpatch is such a flexible card. It's very appealing. Apparently they do have Mentors in it. I have these Roaring Furnaces though, so I am able to kill the Mentor. Possible I could have a Torch or two in. They're gonna have Mentors in. Like, the song was pretty good that game, but I could just trim down to 1. Oh, maybe a Volcanic Spite? That's an interesting. Yeah, Oculus is built very different. Oculus is a wild card. Also, the fact that sometimes the 2/2 is like actually the best card in your deck face down is so silly. This can's heinous. I don't feel like I'm allowed to mulligan it. Can feels so bad though. No bounce spells, no removal spells. Well, that's a very good draw. It was manifest another Oculus. That's called being skillful. A Pawpatch could be really awkward against Mentor, huh? Yeah. Put a Negate in the yard. Interesting. Whatever they took, they like more than a Negate, but it might just have been a land, I guess. Wolves. Kill it. Guess they can always get it back, but hey, we're trying our best out here. Vitality, I guess. The other option is like Talent, Seek the Beast. I'm really not sure. Yeah, Talent to Druid would be way better against a Flood Maw, I guess. Resolving this before they can have counter magic open is kind of nice, but maybe I was just meant to do the thing that like takes more game actions instead. You know? Yeah. Kind of punished. I wouldn't say never punished. Kind of punished. What am I doing? Like, I can go talent bounce this. It doesn't seem like that necessarily achieves anything quite yet. I think I want to develop instead. Yeah, I should have just done Seek the Beast last time. It was really bad that I didn't. It's fine. 5 power, we can certainly take a hit off of that. Wait, get to draw 2, I guess. Maybe a Helping Hand in Yard to get back another Djinn. Alright, fire this off. Find another Prankster, sure. Okay. It's not clear that I need to bounce this turn. Yes. So doing that would let me get a Floodcaller off this Analyze if I wanted. Oh, you think they have lethal? That's true. I certainly believe they're pretty close. They do have the Prankster in hand, I guess. I guess we'll say go. I don't know. I worry about missing out on having a mana dork down is the thing. I know I should wait for them to resolve their thing first, but I don't want to lose my timer. I need time to think next turn, so. Well, they brick on the Prankster. That's pretty good. The counterspell's enough. It was a 7 power creature and we're on 15. I don't know. The Djinn. Getting Djinn there. Alright. Please don't answer my Vitality. It is really quite important right now. 2 7 power creatures. The one that comes in doesn't have haste though. Right? they only would have hit us with one of them. Huh? You're saying you're tapped out? That's interesting. Oh, they're dead. Cool. I think they're just dead. Alright. This is great. Let's go. Let's go. How do we feel about this Floodcaller card? A good one. Love it. Same. Good game. Too easy. Never close. Pretty close. Pretty spooky, to be honest. But you know, we'll take the win. We will take the win. All right, we've been doing okay with this deck. The first, I think we lost the first 2 rounds, and then we've been winning.